Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English Podcast channel. I am Lily, and I am so happy to be here with you today.
Hello, everyone. I am Jack. It is great to see you all. Today, we have a very important topic. It is very useful for everyday life.
Yes, Jack. Today we are talking about going to the doctor. Health is very important, but speaking English at the doctor's office can be scary.
That is true, Lily. When we are sick, we feel bad. It is hard to think in a second language, so we want to make it easy for you.
Exactly. We will talk about symptoms, we will talk about common phrases, and we will practice real conversations.
Let's start with the word symptom. Lily, can you explain what a symptom is?
Sure. A symptom is a feeling. It is a sign that you are sick. For example, pain is a symptom. A cough is a symptom.
Right. When you go to the doctor, the first question they ask is usually, "What is the problem?" or "How are you feeling?"
Yes. To answer this, we need to know how to describe our feelings. We often use the phrase, I have.
Yes, I have. For example, I have a headache.
I have a stomach ache. This means my stomach hurts.
I have a sore throat. This means my throat hurts when I speak or eat.
I have a fever. This means my body is too hot.
I have a cold. This is very common in winter. You sneeze and cough.
I have a runny nose. This is when you need a tissue for your nose.
I have a cough. This is the sound you make from your chest, like this. Cough. Cough.
Good examples, Jack. We also use the phrase, I feel.
Yes, I feel describes your general state. For example, I feel dizzy.
Dizzy means your head is spinning. You might fall down.
I feel tired. This means you have no energy. You want to sleep.
I feel sick. This is a general phrase. It means you are not well.
I feel nauseous. That is a big word. It means you feel like you might vomit or throw up.
Yes, that is an important word to know. So remember these two patterns. I have plus a noun and I feel plus an adjective.
Let's practice body parts. If your back hurts, what do you say, Lily?
I say, I have a backache, or my back hurts.
Correct. We use the word ache for pain. Headache, stomach ache, backache, toothache.
But be careful. We do not say leg ache or arm ache.
That is right. For legs and arms, we usually say, my leg hurts or my arm hurts.
English is funny sometimes.
It is. Now, let's talk about making an appointment. Before you see the doctor, you must call the office.
Yes, you cannot just walk in sometimes. You need a time. This is called an appointment.
What do you say on the phone, Lily?
I would say, hello, I would like to make an appointment with Dr. Smith.
Very good. The receptionist will ask, what is the reason for your visit?
Then you describe your symptoms briefly. You can say, I have a bad fever, or I hurt my knee.
Then, the receptionist will give you a time. She might say, can you come in on Tuesday at 3 p.m.?
And you say, yes, that is fine. Or, no, I am busy. Do you have another time?
Simple and clear. Now, imagine it is the day of the appointment. We are at the doctor's office.
First, we go to the reception desk. This is the front desk.
The receptionist will ask for your name. She might ask for your insurance card.
She might say, please fill out these forms. A form is a paper with questions.
You write your name, your address, and your medical history.
Then you sit in the waiting room. You wait until they call your name.
Lily, the doctor is ready for you.
That is my favorite part. Not really. I do not like doctors.
I know, Lily, but it is important. Now, let's role play. I will be the doctor. You are the patient.
Okay, I am ready.
Good morning, Lily. How can I help you today?
Good morning, doctor. I am not feeling well.
I am sorry to hear that. What are your symptoms?
I have a terrible headache, and I feel very hot.
I see. Do you have a cough?
Yes, I have a little cough. It hurts my throat.
Okay, I need to take your temperature. Open your mouth, please.
Ah.
Thank you. Yes, you have a fever. Your temperature is high.
Is it bad, doctor?
No, it is just a flu. You have a virus.
What should I do?
You need to rest. Do not go to work. Stay in bed.
Do I need medicine?
Yes, I will give you a prescription.
What is a prescription, Jack? Let's pause the role play for a second.
Good idea. A prescription is a piece of paper. The doctor writes the name of the medicine on it. You take this paper to the pharmacy.
The pharmacy is the store that sells medicine. Sometimes we call it the chemist or the drugstore.
Exactly. You give the paper to the pharmacist. They give you the pills or syrup.
Okay, back to the role play. You said you will give me a prescription.
Yes, take one pill every morning. Also, drink lots of water.
Okay, can I drink coffee?
No coffee, only water and tea. You need to sleep a lot.
Thank you, doctor.
You are welcome. Feel better soon.
That was a good practice, Jack. It was very clear.
I think so too. Let's talk about some other questions a doctor might ask.
Sometimes they ask, are you allergic to anything?
Allergic means that something makes you sick. For example, some people are allergic to peanuts.
Or some people are allergic to cats. Or penicillin.
If you are allergic, you must tell the doctor. It is very important.
The doctor might also ask, how long have you felt this way?
This asks about time. You can say, since yesterday.
Or, for 3 days.
Or, it started this morning.
Another common question is, where does it hurt?
You can point to your body. You can say, it hurts here.
Or, my stomach hurts on the right side.
Let's talk about pain intensity. Intensity means how strong the pain is.
The doctor might ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
1 is very little pain. 10 is very bad pain.
If I say 5, it is in the middle.
If I say 10, I am crying. It hurts a lot.
We can also use words like mild, moderate, or severe.
Mild means a little bit. A mild headache.
Moderate means in the middle. Not too bad, but not good.
Severe means very bad. A severe pain.
Those are great vocabulary words. Severe is a good word for A2 learners to know.
Yes. Now, let's try another role play. This time, you are the doctor, Lily, and I have an injury.
Okay, I am Dr. Lily. Hello, Jack. What brings you here today?
Hi, doctor. I hurt my ankle.
Oh, dear. How did you do that?
I was playing soccer. I fell down.
Let me look at your ankle. Does it hurt when I touch it?
Yes. Ouch. It hurts a lot right there.
I see. It looks swollen.
What does swollen mean, Lily? Pause. Role play.
Swollen means it is bigger than normal. It is puffy. When you get hurt, your skin gets swollen.
Okay, back to the scene. Yes, it is very swollen and red.
I think you need an X-ray.
An X-ray? What is that?
An X-ray is a picture of your bones. We need to see if the bone is broken.
Oh no, I hope it is not broken.
The nurse will take you to the x-ray room. Please wait here.
Okay. I am back. Here is the picture.
Let me see. Good news, Jack. It is not broken. It is just a sprain.
A sprain?
Yes, a sprain means you hurt the muscle, but the bone is okay.
That is good news. What should I do?
You need to rest your leg. Put ice on your ankle.
Ice? Like cold ice?
Yes, put ice in a bag. Put it on your ankle for 20 minutes. It stops the swelling.
Can I play soccer tomorrow?
No, absolutely not. No sports for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is so long.
You must be careful. If you play, it will get worse.
Okay, doctor. I will listen to you.
Here is a prescription for pain medicine. Take it if it hurts too much.
Thank you, Dr. Lily.
You are welcome. Be careful next time.
End of role play. That was fun, Lily. You are a tough doctor.
I have to be strict. Health is serious.
Let's review some verbs we used. We used hurt. My ankle hurts.
We used ache. My head aches.
We used sprain. I sprained my ankle.
We used break. I broke my arm, or my arm is broken.
We also talked about take. Take medicine. Take a pill. Take your temperature.
Yes, we do not say eat medicine or drink medicine. We say take medicine.
That is a very common mistake. Always use take.
Also, we say see a doctor. We do not usually say meet a doctor.
Right. I need to see a doctor. That is the natural way to say it.
Jack, what about the pharmacy? What happens there?
At the pharmacy, you talk to the pharmacist. You give them your prescription.
Sometimes you do not need a prescription. You can buy simple medicine on the shelf.
This is called over-the-counter medicine.
That is a long phrase, over the counter.
It just means you can buy it without the doctor's paper, like aspirin or cough syrup.
Or Band-Aids.
Yes, Band-Aids are for small cuts.
Let's practice a short dialogue at the pharmacy.
Okay, I am the pharmacist.
Hi, I need something for a headache.
Do you have a prescription?
No, it is just a mild headache.
Okay, you can take this medicine. It is very good for pain.
How much should I take?
Take 2 tablets every 4 hours with food.
With food? So I should eat dinner first?
Yes, do not take it on an empty stomach.
Okay, how much is it?
It is $10.
Here you go. Thank you.
You are welcome. Have a nice day.
See, that was easy. Shopping at the pharmacy is not scary.
No, it is not. You just need to say your symptom. I have a cold. I have a headache. The pharmacist will help you.
Jack, we should also talk about emergencies.
Yes, an emergency is when something is very, very dangerous.
Like a heart attack or a bad car accident.
If it is an emergency, do not go to the clinic. Go to the hospital.
Go to the ER. That stands for emergency room.
Or call for an ambulance. Do you know the number, Lily?
In the USA, it is 911. In the UK, it is 999. In Europe, it is 112.
It is good to know the number for the country you are in.
When you call 911, speak slowly. Say your location. Say what is wrong.
Help. My friend cannot breathe. We are at 5 Main Street.
Yes, stay calm. It helps the operator understand you.
But for most things, like a cold or a flu, just go to a normal doctor.
Or even stay home and rest. Sometimes rest is the best medicine.
That is very true. Chicken soup is also good medicine.
My grandmother says that too. Hot tea with lemon and honey.
Oh, that sounds delicious. It is good for a sore throat.
Yes, lemon has vitamins. Honey makes your throat feel soft.
So, let's recap what we learned today.
We learned body parts: head, stomach, throat, back, ankle.
We learned symptoms: fever, cough, runny nose, pain, dizzy.
We learned verbs: hurt, ache, take, see.
We learned about appointments and prescriptions.
And we practiced talking to the doctor and the pharmacist.
I think our listeners are ready for their next doctor visit.
I think so too. Do not be afraid to ask questions.
If you do not understand the doctor, say, "Please repeat that."
Or say, please speak slowly. Doctors want to help you. They will explain again.
Yes, your health is the most important thing.
We hope you never get sick, but if you do, now you have the English words to help you.
Exactly. Practice these phrases in front of a mirror. It helps you remember.
You can also listen to this podcast again. Repetition is good for learning.
Thank you for listening to us today. It was fun to roleplay with you, Lily.
It was fun with you too, Dr. Jack.
Take care of your health, everyone.
Drink water, sleep well, and wash your hands.
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye-bye.